G'day, how's it going, folks? Thank you very much for joining me. If you are watching live or you're watching the replay, this was a last-minute decision. We are going to be live. I'm normally away on a Saturday night. So, yeah, I'm a little bit sick this weekend, folks. A little bit of a sore throat and a head cold. So, I am in the studio. I'm being really flat chat all day. In particular, the last couple of days on my American Truck Simulator content, we've got some absolute damn doozies coming your way over the next week for American Truck Simulator. Lots of videos, lots of gameplay. First wave of action for pack number 21 for the Freighter T-Liner pack. Do note the Freighter T-Liner skin pack number 20 got released over the last couple of days, and the bug fix for the 19th skin pack as well. Has been fixed. So we've done that. It's the first Saturday night on the rails for 2025, folks, and the first since February 2024. So it's been a while. That's why I said to you guys, I'm normally away on the weekends. But we are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Saturday night on the rails. This was a show that was actually introduced to you guys through the pandemic. So yeah, it was more of a pandemic show. We obviously couldn't do much. So yeah, this was mainly for that era. So yeah, whenever we get the chance, we will bring you action if I so desire. So here we are. Our live streaming action is slowing down here in 2025, by the way, because I'm mainly focused on delivering you guys uploaded video content and daily shorts these days. And yeah, Train Sim World's basically, you know, it's that period of the year where it's on the Z, and yeah, it's slowing down, and obviously they're working on fixes and bugs and whatnot in the background. But we can confirm this week, ladies and gentlemen, the brand new Colin Arkin timetable will be releasing. Now, I'm still one of those many people that are very disappointed that they haven't gone the full Monty with actually adding, you know, the Train Sim World standard with Todd 4 and the Skybox and all that stuff, and bringing it up to standard. And just doing the timetable itself, I found that to be a little bit stupid. But anyway, let's get on to the rails, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first episode for 2025 and the 81st in total of Saturday Night on the Rails. Yeah, the rain is coming down from the north. It's sort of on the edge of the hello, welcome. How are we all doing? It is Saturday, the 26th of April, 2025. Hey, if you didn't enjoy our Anzac Day coverage yesterday here at Australia Worldwide Entertainment, then you missed out on the absolute Dan doozy bunch of trucking action. I posted daily shorts yesterday. I posted daily shorts today. And yesterday we posted our Anzac Day 2025 truck spotting special. And we also, that was from Wednesday, by the way. But I did it at a time when the sun was going down and everything. It was perfect, you know. So, yeah. It's been a bit of a wet week here in Sydney, Australia. And the wet weather continues. We've had a little thunderstorm go through on the edge of me where I was earlier this afternoon. I actually captured some footage on my camera. I'll be posting that up later on, folks. Just one flashing lightning, and you can hear the thunder in this one, actually. So it's a good one. Anyway, yeah, we are ready to rock and roll. So the news is, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a mega train week coming up, ladies and gentlemen. It's sort of going to lead into the following week, actually, which will be the roadmap week, by the way. Yeah, no Dovetail live streams this week coming, folks. But Australia Worldwide Entertainment's got your coverage. Don't worry, we are live. Don't worry about them saying, "Oh, go and check out the ambassadors." The ambassadors are just a bunch of suckholes, folks, and they're just trying to, suck the leeches off us little folk. So yeah, we're more of a trucking channel now these days, anyway. But we still do trains, and we are going to be bringing to you All Aboard Live on Monday. And I will be live on Monday with All Aboard Live. Pardon me. And I'm hoping to get on the air this Wednesday. Every time I go, I swear, the last month I've tried to do Wednesday Train Sim World Action, and it's like, something always happens. It's even my sister comes around, I get sick, something's happening, what's going on? I got sick, so that's what's happened. So I couldn't live stream on Saturday on Wednesday because I lost my voice completely. I literally lost my voice completely. So I've sort of recovered a little bit. I've just got that tickle in my throat at the moment, and just a big band around the sides of my head, and a bit of dizziness. So yeah, I am not feeling the best, but anyway, I am here. So we are going to be bringing to you Netherlands action tonight. We're going to be bringing you German action tonight. We're going to be bringing you some UK content tonight. That's what it's all about tonight. Unfortunately, US folks, we won't be with you guys tonight. But if you are from the USA, welcome aboard. If you're a rail fan, nonetheless. So yeah, we are ready to go. Amazing Leon. That was the dude that I was trying to get out the other night from New York when I did the New York run. That was his name, Amazing Leon. So if you are watching, g'day, buddy. And we're on live. We're ready to go. We're officially supposed to start in 2 minutes' time, but we've pulled the trigger early. So let's get on to it. Right. We are doing the action on I think that's the one. Let's get on to a nice 21 minutes service. 7 in the morning. Yep. Should be right. Here we go. So yeah, not doing too well. I'm better than what I have been. I swear these loading screens are just a waste of time now. Anyway, so yes, Colin Arkin timetable update this week. We've got the mod version of it, as you know. We've got the mod. We've had the mod version there, sitting there for a while now, actually, but I just haven't pulled the trigger. I actually updated it to the 17th version of it today, actually. So there you go. I've updated it now. But yeah, we've got the updated Colin Arkin timetable, modded timetable, and the timetables and everything coming out this week officially for everyone. I think it's certain gems are getting it though, but I noticed some talk on the forums about the new timetable, and a lot of people are also disappointed where and actually pinpointing the fact that we're mixing Todd 4 with Todd 3 trains for the new timetable, and they just look terrible, and we all know that. And this is one of the reasons why I said to you guys, I reckon Colin Arkin, now we've got that timetable out, maybe they are working behind the scenes and going to announce that they are going to update the Colin Arkin with the skybox and all that stuff. Would be nice to see. So I would not be surprised if they pull the trigger on that within the next 12 months. So watch that space. Makes a lot of sense now the timetable's coming in. So, we'll soon find out. I really think that the amount of time they've had the timetable on the roadmap and that, I really think they should have pulled the trigger on it. But anyway, they haven't. SPR 6228 is the service. It's the 750. The live stream is chat is subscribers only. Get involved. You don't need to be subscribed for a minute or anything. Just subscribe, bang, come and join the chat, and English only. Pardon me, English only. Thank you very much. Subway Sim is releasing this week as well, folks. So Subway Sim 2, in fact, Now, I have brought to you in the past Subway Sim Hamburg action, and I have had the game since launch, actually, and I ended up getting a refund for it, and then I ended up rebuying it when it was completely rebuilt from scratch again. And yeah, so people that own the original Subway Sim Hamburg actually get a massive discount on the second version. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be getting a big discount. We're going to be upgrading to the Subway Sim Hamburg. Subway Sim 2. And we're going to be bringing you gameplay in uploaded formats later this week, ladies and gentlemen. So do look out for that. So that could be part of next weekend's wave of videos. So yeah, Subway Sim 2. Look out for it. Also, this week, ladies and gentlemen, is the release of the, at the end of the week, actually, it'll be early hours Friday morning, will be Cargo Line Pack 3. We'll be bringing to you that on, not this Monday coming, but the following Monday on a special All Aboard, which will be dedicated to the Cargo Line Pack 3. It won't be a 3-hour special or anything. It'll be just a standard 2-hour live stream. So just note that one. All right, here we go. Let's open up those doors. Training lights on. On that. Headlights done. Got some there. Very good. So that's the cover photo for tonight. So the cover photo was from a photo that I, got, I think, it was the other day, actually. It was a couple of days ago. Snack and Dash. I love how those little ramps go in. The only other route that we have that has that feature is the rapid transit with the Talent Silver and Green Beast on there. So enjoy the ride. Yeah, so I've been hard at work building new skins for the 21st Freighter T-Liner skins pack, and I finally, earlier today, we had our final uploaded videos of the 20th skin pack. So all the previews have been done now. Well, technically they're not previews, are they? Because the pack is out now. But yeah, we completed all of the 30 videos for that. So now we're the next videos, or next wave of videos are going to be the start of the next month's content for the 21st skin pack for the Freighter T-Liner for American Truck Simulator. So yeah, we'll be showcasing that over the next month. We've got some Dan doozies already in the pack, I'll tell you, ready to go. We've got some we've already got one of the skins with 2 different variants, a company with 2 different variants. Actually, this particular company has a heap of variants. Actually, we should be, I've said to you guys in one of the videos, I'm opening it up to you guys if you want to see me actually do a couple of the other variants of the company called Craig Garfer Transport Priority Limited Transport. So they're a company here in Australia. And they got a fair few different variants. They actually got an Optimus Prime variant in one of their skins. So I sort of I'll probably pull the trigger on the Optimus Prime one actually, but yeah, I've done gameplay of both of the two of the variants for it. One of the pink and black ones, and one of the green and black ones of Craig Arthur. It's a company here in Australia for ATS. Look out for that later in the week. Stop at this number 2 here. Is it the 2 or the 4? Oh, it's the 4. Give me a second, folks. I just got to pause this for a minute. Oh, sorry, I was talking without the mic then. I was just saying that the camera is lagging tonight. I don't know why. Anyway. I'm streaming at a lower KPS tonight as well, folks. I normally stream around 12,000, but dropped it down to 10,000 tonight. I'd sort of wanted to gain a couple frames on the game itself. So I can already see that we've gained pretty decent. I think it's around 12 frame FPS already. So, but as you know, the frame rate varies all over the place with Train Sim World. You know, like I said, the higher the more stuff that's in the that has to be loaded in, the more memory it uses. I was also tossing up between having an American Truck Simulator live stream tonight over this, but I thought, you know what, I've been doing it all. I've been on the roads for pretty much the last 24 hours. A lot of videos and stuff. I've still got 6 to post up. I've currently got 6 videos already done. So, we had 2 earlier today and we had 2 yesterday, so I've already done 10 lots of videos over the last few days. So I need a break. I'm like, I've got to hit the rails. Also, to let you guys know, Train Sim Classic players, there has been a brand new Pro Range pack added. I'm not interested in this one, to be honest. I sort of am and sort of not. But for the price, no, I'm not. It's a Pro Range 153, which hasn't there been 2 153s already released for Train Sim Classic? I don't know why they're doing this again. Like, this is just, once again, I just think this is price gouging. Like, it's just not sort of price gouging. I just think it's cash grab, you know. So it comes with a 720, a DB 720, and I was like, nah. Not enough to really entice me. And it was a third party again. Like I said to you guys, Dovetail Games themselves are basically, you know, done with doing anything for Train Sim Classic. It's all third party content these days. good I've got that down in time. Yeah, went and checked Armstrong Powerhouse out as well, because I know that there was a new Class 66 enhancement pack coming out, but that's also something that's not going to entice me as well. Just for the simple fact, aren't we all sick and tired of, you know, remakes and things of the Class 66? Like, come on. We want a different freight train for the UK. Like, how many times do we have to tell Dovetail Games, tell you guys what we actually do want, instead of you guys saying, oh, the community's been wanting this and wanting that, which is a load of shit, because you guys continue to release stuff that we actually don't really want, aside the S-Bar in Frankfurt. That's a big yes, big plus. Big thumbs up for me. So grateful that they're actually not doing the same version as Train Sim Classic on the S-Bar in Frankfurt. It's technically, you know, a bit of Left Rhine, like the continuation of Left Rhine, but in a modern version. This route for me is one of my favorites, actually. I adore this route. It's this and Königstabahn is absolutely bangers. Is it Königstabahn? No, not Königstabahn. The one from Train Sim Germany. The one that got released here. Mitterwaldbahn. That's the one. Mitterwaldbahn. That one, that and this are hands down the two best releases so far in this era. It's not taking anything away from West Coast Mainline from Just Trains is absolutely banging as well. And I am a fan of the South section as well, because obviously, you know, I've got modern timetables and enhancements and all that stuff. So for me, you know, West Coast is always going to be, you know, in my heart. So I love it massively. But I have to really put it down to, yeah, just these two stand out more than the others. It's a pretty straightforward run, this one, but I actually prefer this. I prefer this pretty straightforward run than the East Coast Main Line, to be honest, any day. And God, this train reminds me of the train on Sim Rail. It's just, yeah. I don't know what's going on with Sim Rail either, folks. We were meant to be getting the Warsaw DLC this month, but nothing's happened. I actually went to their YouTube channel. I have to see if there's a response on that, actually. I went to their YouTube channel to find out what was going on. Because, yeah, they did say it was coming this month. There was no confirmed date, so, yeah, I wouldn't be relying on it. I thought I'll get back into the game, you know, just to check it out. But yeah, I'm not really liking the recent reviews and stuff on it as well, so never really gotten into that sim, unfortunately. Just because I think the controllers are really mongolated. The control set is really mongolated, and just, yeah, not a big fan of it. I was hopeful a long while ago that it would be the Dovetail killer, that it would give Dovetail reason to actually start doing things better, and because they had competition, and now they haven't got no way near competition. This is the problem. We need a development team to really give Dovetail a massive run for the money, and say, hey, this is how you actually build a rail sim. you know, with official licensing and all that, of course. But this is how you build a rail sim, and this is how you actually communicate with your community. This is how you provide your community with excellent gameplay, quality, frame rate, you know, great detail, and no bad, you know, issues, or if there is issues, this is how you solve them quickly instead of beating around the bush and saying, oh, this and that, and you know, it doesn't end up happening, you know. So unfortunately at the moment there's no real competition at all. Our next stop is the final stop on this run. And how's your weekend been, Crazy Aussie? Mine's been okay, so I mean, flat chat, really busy year, and yeah, we had a little bit of a thunderstorm on the edge of us this afternoon. There's nothing to jump up and down about, but yeah, I see there's a bit of lightning out on the up your way at the moment, and sort of on the edges of Sydney at the moment. Actually, there's a fair bit of rain on the coast. So I'm looking out my window now towards that way, and you can see that it's just dark. It's dark. 9:34 p.m. local time, folks. It's 12:34 p.m. in the UK. It's 1:34 p.m. in Central Europe summertime. In Europe, welcome to you all. UK summertime there as well, or summer time zone. I think it's your spring still, isn't it? Morning in the USA and the East Coast, still overnight in the West Coast. From Canada as well, welcome aboard. Anyone from New Zealand, come and get a join us. My fellow brothers over there. Have we got any fellow Queenslanders in the building tonight? G'day to you. Actually, I have to check the score in the footy because Penrith were getting pumped before, and it was actually quite fun. You little ripper, they beat them. Penrith on the bottom of the ladder. Oh my god. I'm so happy. Come on! Oh, my mighty Broncos gave the Bulldogs a whip the other night. It was so good. So good. But they want to play dirty there the other night, but hey. It's all part of sport, folks. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't jump up and down too much until we've got that title in our hands. That's what I care about. Birds up there on the nests. Sounds like Crazy Aussie has taken off, so I did say how his weekend was, but anyway. He normally just comes in and just has a couple of chats and then doesn't really say nothing else in the stream. So, it's all good. I wasn't too sure if you were going to join anyway, because I seen you offline on the Discord server. Seen you weren't doing nothing, so... JDM for life, I've been talking to him through the Discord server a bit about reviving some of the old American Truck Simulator content, actually. So he's in the same boat as me. He wants to see some more Aussie content for the sim, and I'm currently working with him behind the scenes on a few projects. He's working on the projects, and I'm working on the paint job side of things for it. So yeah, we've got some nice, exciting things up our sleeves that we're trying to revive and bring back, and hopefully sooner or later we'll be able to share that with you guys. And not promising anything at the moment, because obviously I've got to do testing and everything behind the scenes. And yeah, there's some interesting stuff that's happening. So hopefully we'll be able to share it with you guys very soon. That's all I can say for now. Yeah, I'm getting lightning up on my radar now. That'll be right. As long as you stay out on the edge of the ocean, that's all okay. Don't come out this way. At the moment it's iffy. 50-50. Got no time on the time factor on tonight's live stream, by the way. So we could be here for an hour, we could be here for 2 hours. You know, we could be here for 3 hours. You know, we've got no time. Got no time factor. It is Saturday night on the rails. It is episode 81. It's the first one that we've had since February in 2024. It's the first one in 2025, and let's get down on that speed actually, because we're going to start getting that thing here any second now. Should be right here actually. Here we go. Oh, yep, there it is. Yeah, don't worry, it's there. So it looks like you got a fair bit of rain up that way if you're still watching Crazy Aussie. Looking at the radar here, it's a bit of action going on. I'm going to get down on that 60 there. This is one route that I'm so used to the safety system now. Like, it's just this one is just so damn easy. For me, it's a very good system. I know how to pull this one, you know, easily, and sort of know when to drop the speed. And I've dropped it a bit earlier than I should have this time, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. There we go, see. So we've got to be at 40 on this. when you see this here, underneath here is 40. It represents 4, and then you got 6, which is 60. Then you got 8, which is 80 kilometers, and 13 is 130 kilometers, and then after that it's 140. This is the I do believe it could be the maximum speed along here. This train can go to 160 though. It'll probably be capable of more than that on the hills and stuff. Okay, there we go with our first trip for the evening. Very nice, very nice. Just gotta find out what's going on with this camera actually. Don't know why it's doing that actually. I'm gonna just give me a second. I'm just gonna check my radar for a second. Could be. Not the radar, but. High GPU load. That's what's doing it. Okay. It's all good. High GPU load. High GPU load, according to the machine. That doesn't matter. You can still see me. I'll just look like I'm a bit Matrix. So I go, whoa. Right. This is Saturday Night on the Rails, episode 81, ladies and gentlemen, on this 26th of the 4th, which is April 2025. And that's how we do the way we do our dates here in Australia, folks. So if you're in America, you'll be like, oh, is it the 26th month? No, it's not. We go on the day, the month, and the year. That's how we do it here in Australia. Okay, the UK is exactly the same. Yeah, we do it like that here. So don't think we're wrong. You know, when you watch our truck spotting videos, you'll see that that's how we do it. All right, let's now go to our next route tonight, ladies and gentlemen, which will be on the. We're going to be heading now to the. Where is it? Do I have it even downloaded? I'm pretty sure do I have it downloaded? I don't even have it downloaded. Okay. Oh, there it is. Colin Arkin. All right, so we have the new Journeys pack, which is the one that was added later on. Then we got the original timetable. We got the 2023 timetable. This is a modded timetable, by the way, folks. So we got the IC2, which is on there. We got the IC2 there, which is really, really good. So let's now take a trip with the 766.2 DBP BZFA. So got a bunch of skins on here, and what we got? We got a 39-minute one here. So that's continue the westbound service. So that's a nighttime service, by the way. So we will do that one there right now. We hope you do enjoy. Let's get on to it. Nighttime run here on Saturday night on the rails. Yo!
You're on Saturday Night on the Rails with the Aussie Dom.
God, who remembers that? Just pulled the old trigger. Oh my god. Probably one good thing about the timetable is that, for this, folks, is that the fact is we're going to be actually, the frame rate's probably going to be not too bad. So that's probably the good thing about it. Let's get the... Get some seat going there. This doesn't have LZB, does it? It's just PZB. Yeah, no, we don't want PZB. We don't use PZB, folks. So, it does say on foot, folks. Just ignore that. Here we go. So this is the IC2, folks. So the 766.2 dBPB ZFA. There's one on the front there. And you got the 146 on the other end. $20 kilometers to our next stop, folks. That's the timetable there. So I know this route's going to feature very heavily this next week with the updated, with the brand new timetable. But this is a modded timetable that we are rolling with here. And it is the updated 17th version of the modded timetable. So the 146 on that end, and the 766.2 dBPB ZFA, and the IC2 livery at the front. And we are on our way to Aachen on this one. Yeah, it would have been nice to have the Todd 4 and the new Skybox and all that on this route, but I'll be honest, probably honest with you guys, it wouldn't play as nice with the frame rate if it did do that. But obviously, I understand where a lot of people are coming from, and I have to be in the same boat as everybody actually with this because of Todd 4. Lighting is baked different to the older routes. It looks terrible on the older routes, and yeah, I just think that a lot of people are going to be complaining to Dovetail and say, hey, we really need, the route to come up to standard, with the lighting and the environmental clouds, the light system, it just needs a complete update. So, like I said, I am hopeful within the 12-month period that Dovetail will say, yes, we have to do this, to bring it up to standard. I would like to see this route extended to the airport, to be honest, but I'm not sure how much further it would be on that side of it. This is another route that's basically a straightforward, racetrack. It's always been a nice route. It was a Train Sim World 2 core route. I remember when Train Sim World 2 got released, and I used to use I used to live stream. Oh, I used to live stream and stuff. Did I live stream through it? Yeah, I did live stream through it. I used to live stream through the GeForce experience and all that, and I used to have this clicking, popping issue with my mic, and I used to have frame rate issues with the stream and all this stuff, and it was just, we were very, very amateur back in those days. Very, very amateur. It's like tonight, my camera wants to play up because it wants to. I normally my camera doesn't play up at all. So this is something that's not normally happens. We'll see how we go on Monday night. We are live on Monday night for All Aboard Live. I'll post the stream up within the 24 hours. I'm hopeful to get it up within 24 hours. We have got severe thunderstorms on the forecast for the next 24 hours, pretty much from tonight on. We've had storms on the forecast all week, but not severe. Now they're saying severe, so we've got a lot of rain coming. It's supposed to be up to 50 millimeters according to it. So some parts more than others. More probably coastal, to be honest. It's all coming from the north. So we had our 2 American Truck Simulator uploaded videos premiere earlier today. We had 2 yesterday, including our 2025 Anzac Day special, which had our 2025 Anzac Day skin combo of D.A. Campbell. I did purchase a very special 2025 Anzac Day shirt from them through their merchandise store, and I actually found the shirt's wallpaper online, so I ended up doing the skin for it on the Freighter T-liner. So and I ended up doing the skin as per real life on the T900 Legend. So they have that in real life, the T900 Legend with their company, and I have the mod for the sim. So it's Frank Paru, Frank Paru. Coming up to our next stop very shortly. We're under 2 kilometers to go now. Start slowing down. Yeah, I had a feeling we were going this way. We're actually coming out, going opposite Cologne. This is a pretty big station, this one, actually. It's a long station. It's more built for the ICE, that's why. Pretty long train, this one, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 6 car. It's not long. So we have 8 cars and 4 cars here in Sydney. Alright. So All Aboard Live will be on this Monday, ladies and gentlemen, coming up on the 28th of April 2025 from 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time Zone. That is in Queensland, New South Wales, ACT, Victoria and Tasmania. 7:30 p.m. in South Australia, 6 p.m. Western Australia, 11 a.m. UK, 12 p.m. Central Europe, 6 a.m. in the Eastern States of the United States and 3 a.m. West Coast USA. This Monday, the 28th of April 2025 with All Aboard Live, our Monday Train Sim World action. .1 kilometers to our next stop. All right. Live stream chat is subscribers only. Come and say g'day, folks. Don't be shy now. I don't mind it being quiet, but I'm a very conversation person. Like, I like to have a conversation. This route's on Train Planet too, isn't it? They actually have the train that I actually love to see in Train Sim. Well, I don't know why there's a licensing issue with that actually with Train Sim. Well, maybe because of the Train Planet. I'm not sure. Was it the Rex or something they call it? It's a really, really nice design. I know there's liveries for it for Train Sim World. It's for the Flirt Talent Train. A very unique bridge, that one. Very unique. I call it the Hut. Going under the hut. It's like one of those cabins you see on camp. Or a fancy looking environment house. You know, one of those houses built out of wood, you know, the environmental person, you know. There's nothing wrong with that. See moon up there. That's a Bundesliga. No, don't think so. They need a bigger stadium for the Bundesliga and some fences. And some flares. Real Madrid are gone in the, holy shit, Arsenal beat them. Wow. And Inter got knocked off by Bayern. PSG are there, no surprises. Barcelona are there too, damn. See, I don't follow the soccer anymore, so, you know, I'm very surprised about that, but anyway. Yeah, so far the Storms are sort of hanging off the coast, so we're pretty good for the stream tonight, folks, so we should have no problems with any interruptions or anything. We're pretty good at it. Anyway, I'm going to be muting the mic here shortly, because it's pretty quiet here tonight. Pretty quiet. You guys are just not getting involved. It is what it is, eh? Got a nice photo just then, folks. I will be updating the loading screen for video very soon. Just really hasn't been necessary to do recently because, yeah, we're on that typical... Well, actually, it's earlier than normal this year, the typical ZZ, but I'll be honest with you guys, it probably is a bit of a blessing in disguise after, you know, those back-to-back weeks. You know, we had all those DLCs just smack us in the, you know, and obviously a whole bunch of new bugs, like I said to you guys, even before the DLC started rolling out. So get ready for a whole bunch of new DLCs with bugs and galore. And complaints and, you know, the never-ending story of Dovetail games. Frustration. So I said to you guys, I really think that the beta team needs to be kicked to the curb. It's just getting nowhere. Yeah. A lot of people are starting to question them. And yeah, it's like they're just taking Dovetail on a ride now, and yeah, just because they want to do the gameplay before anyone else. That's all it is now. And yeah, obviously, you know, you get one of them leaking stuff last year, you know, like what are the chances of that happening? And again, a hell of a lot, isn't it? You know, we're going to get more leaks. You know, there's always going to be leakers, unfortunately. You know, it's part of the gaming industry, but yeah, it's, yeah, when you, that's why I said to you guys, I really think that we should, you know, have a new style of beta team where it's more of a they release the final release product to the devices to a certain group only. It's the actual release version, and then they can pinpoint the bug issues with that, and then they can fix those bug issues, and then they'll come back and they'll test it again and they'll fix it and make sure it's all good. And if it is, that's when they officially release the DLC. And even if there's delays, like I said, we could have bundles, you know, of say this is a UK bundle, this is a US bundle, this is a international bundle, this is a German bundle, you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather have quality over quantity, and that'll just prove to everybody that Dovetail are not just cash cows, they actually are now starting to take care of the community, and are actually showing their true colours of being so-called rail fans. Yeah. Yes, it is laggy. I know, I already know that. It's because the GPU is on a high load. I don't know why it's high loading for some reason tonight. So I'm probably going to end up pulling the trigger on the camera. So I'm going to turn the camera off. There we go. All right, so I've turned the camera off now, folks. So you'll just hear my voice from now on, as there's too many issues going on with the camera. I've taken the camera out of the USB. Yeah, I said earlier that I had a high GPU load going on. So I don't know why it's doing that. I've never had that issue before with a camera on the Train Sim World. I've had it on Train Sim Classic. Yeah, I am actually on the Colin Arkin, which is getting the brand new timetable this week. We're actually using the 2023 modded timetable for this. So it's this timetable comes with this IC2. This is classified as an IC2, which is actually a real German train. So it's a second. So IC2. It's 766.2 DVP VZFA. So you do see these in Germany, the white with the stripe. The city train. There's the abandoned station back there. So Colin Arkin, we're on our way to Arkin. So yeah, I think Tuesday is the patch. There's a patch coming on Tuesday night, and that will be featuring the brand new timetable for this route for PC only, I do believe. It is PC only for now. I don't think 8th Gen is getting the new timetable. Actually, I think they are, but not as much content. I'll have to double check and read that rightly, actually, so I can confirm it with you guys on Monday night. But yeah, we don't need to worry. We're on PC, so we're DX12 and custom engine, so we're right. We're ready to rock and roll with the new timetable. So we should be bringing to you, if my calculations are right, it's releasing on Tuesday night. I'm hoping not through the live. I'm hoping we don't have a delay with. I might not live stream on Tuesday, by the way, so I'll soon find out. But yeah, if my calculations are correct, we should be right to go for Wednesday's live stream. So at the moment, I'm going to say Wednesday is a Colin Arkin special. Is it 3 hours? I don't know at the moment. I love the German content. It's yeah, right up my alley. Obviously I don't use PZB, but I don't mind LZB, but PZB no. But yeah, I don't mind the German content. I've always been a fan of the German content, and yeah, I'm so pumped for Frankfurt, S-Bahn Frankfurt. Obviously, I'm leaning more towards it being a Train Sim World 6 core route. So yeah, I'm just gonna say it out right now that is gonna be the German route for Train Sim World 6. I'm hoping it probably isn't gonna be, but I'm with a lot of people in the community that don't want to see it released in a half-ass, and just, yeah, we need to get this damn right. This is one particular route that they just gotta make sure that they don't fuck up like they did with West Coast. So, yeah, I'm thinking this is, like San Bernardino line, we had the two California routes, Train Sim World 4, we had Antelope Valley, and then we had San Bernardino line 1 year later. And then I'm thinking, obviously, Train Sim World 5's core route was Frankfurt route to Frankfurt. Then 12 months later, we're going to get the other Frankfurt route. So it makes a lot of sense for it to be a core route. So I'm just going to say it. It's a Train Sim World 6 core release. Now there's a lot of speculation going around for some of the features for Train Sim World 6, and I'm going to probably pinpoint some of the features that I would like to see in Train Sim World 6 for launch. One of them, for me, is co-op. I'd love to see a co-op mode. Co-op would be really, really cool, where one of them would be a guard and one of them would be the driver. It will also be online, so it would be really, really cool. How would the servers go would be the massive question. So knowing Dovetail's track record, probably not good. Another feature that I like to see, obviously, is announcements on the trains, and where it tells you where the train's going to and all this stuff, and approve announcements at the stations and stuff would also be a part of that. No, Dave, not working toilets on trains. Thank you very much. I know a lot of people want to see that, but no. We've got one. We've got one, but it doesn't work. So yeah, that's a feature I've been talking about for quite a while. And I like to see them, you know, bring in the Nivea settings through Nivea. You know, like we've got a Nivea system where, you know, like we've got more options as size TAA and FXAA, and you know we've got better detailed graphics and stuff. Sort of something that can actually soften the blow for the micro shattering. Would be something that would be absolutely damn doozy. I know that Matt's already talked about, you know, things that about, you know, trying to fix the micro shattering, which are not the silver bullet, you know. But I did hear a birdie actually saying that there's going to be a Nivea settings there's going to be some Nivea settings stuff that is actually going to be added to Train Sim World, and it looks more like a Train Sim World 6 core feature. God, if they get this one wrong, then you know we all know that they probably most likely will. For me, I like to see improvements in the weather, where it would obviously I loved the lightning bolts and everything that we had in Train Sim World at the launch of Train Sim World 3 for the first couple of weeks before they ended up suffering turning it down a little bit. I was one person that actually loved the lightning being like real close to the tracks and like behind and all that. And, as you know, the contest winner, the first contest winner we had for Train Sim World 3 actually had the Bakerloo line with a lightning bolt at the backdrop, and it was in the night time. It was absolutely fantastic. It was a really good screenshot. I still remember that one to this day, and I still think it's one of the best contest winners. Besides myself, obviously, I won the contest and I was happy, but this particular screenshot was absolutely a damn doozy and still reckons one of the best ones of all time. So yeah, I didn't actually realize that feature, that lightning was that close, until I ended up trying it out for myself, and somebody was saying it was really full on the San Francisco route, and I ended up going to the San Francisco route, and oh my god, it was off its brain. And people were complaining about frame rate issues and everything, and I'm thinking I had no problems with it at all. It wasn't causing any issues, so I don't know where people were getting that from. But anyway, it is what it is. They pulled the trigger and they changed it, and it hasn't been good since. Not a fan of storms in real life. I actually have a phobia to storms, but I don't mind watching them from a distance. They don't bother me, but when they're close to me and over the top, nah. Detour. Nearest bunker, please. So I'm glad you enjoying the German content there, Crazy Aussie. It's a pleasure bringing it. I always enjoy doing the German stuff, but this particular route I haven't been on for quite a while. It has been a while, but the only reason I am is because I've got the modded timetable, and I forgot I had the modded timetable. I actually had the 15th version, and it's just been sitting there. I haven't. It totally blew my mind that I actually still had it. I was like, hang on, I've still got the modded timetable for this, and then I seen there was an updated version recently, so I thought, oh yeah, I'll grab the 17th version. Over the last month it's been released. I love the purple lights inside this train. It's really cool. You see that in real life too. I've seen real life footage of these trains, and yeah, they got the purple light inside. It's like, you know, you're going into the toilets in the club or something like that. It just reminds me of going into the toilets in the nightclub. Some nightclubs have the purple lights. We're in the Aachen region now, so We have a modded sound on this train as well, folks. My face is real white in the light. Oh, there's a collectible
Bitte
just
achten
there.
Sie auf den Abstand bis zur Bahnsteigkante.
Oh, the Conte. Very good. Stand clear, the doors are closing. And our final stop on this trip is coming up next. Don't go anywhere, folks. We have some UK content coming up next. You're on Saturday Night on the Rails. This is episode 81. Our first for 2025. Our first Saturday Night Train Sim World live stream. Or Saturday Night on the Rails, I should say. Since February 2024. So, as I said to you guys before, this was a pandemic live streaming show. So it was more back in the COVID era. Couldn't do much back then, could we? We were locked up. It's like throw away the key, go to jail, directly to jail, do not pass go, do not collect $200. Wasn't pretty. But yeah, I only ended up getting COVID last year. It was not a very nice sight. But yeah, glad I didn't get it in the COVID era, because we all know it was really damaging. What do they call it? They just call it cold these days, don't they? I think it might be raining outside, actually. It's the 216. Oh, 218, sorry. 218. This train will be terminating here at Arkham. I think this has been one station actually that doesn't have the passengers as well. See, this one thing one of the features I love to see in the new Train Sim world is a whole new, completely from scratch passenger system. Not this bullshit system we've got currently where we have empty stations and empty trains and like all this stuff, you know, it's just train, you know, passengers coming out of the train at the start of a service and all this crap. You know, I just want this done. Like, seriously. We really need a system where it actually works, not this bullshit that we've currently got. Alright. This is Saturday Night on the Rails, ladies and gentlemen. You're with the Aussie Don. G'day to you, wherever you are around the world. Our live stream chat is open to subscribers only. Alright. Currently looking at the updated radar. As the lightning's more towards the south at the moment. It's not too much of it though. There's a hell of a lot of rain up Tamworth. More Newcastle at the moment. More inland at Dubbo. A lot of rain up at Dubbo. So yeah, and the lightning's pretty much all at sea. So nothing too much really happening where we are currently. It's still coming in off the coast. Anyway, we're good to go. All right. I'll be back in a second. Well, speaking of the rain, it actually is raining outside. Bit of wind. Right. Well, we're going to go to the UK now, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to head on to one of my favourite routes, actually. This is going to be really cool. So here we go now with the West Coast Mainline South. West Coast Mainline South action, and then we're going to be doing the 2019 winter timetable. Winter timetable back in the days. Right, here we go. So we've got the Class 350 just there, /1. And we have the version train. Alright, the version train as it is. So we've got little drive this empty version train service from Wembley into the depot, into the inner city depot to London Euston. From Wembley inner city depot, sorry, to the London Euston. So we've got 6.19 on that one. Right, let's do that. We'll do that on nice, clear, custom. Enjoy!
You're on Saturday night on the rails.
So we'll be posting up more American Truck Simulator content overnight, and that should premiere on the channel. We've got one tomorrow. There should be one for tomorrow, and then there'll be one on probably every day this week. There'll be one. There'll be some new truck spotting full-length videos coming your way this week as well, folks. I have got Monday off. I'm planning to go out on Monday. So we should have some premieres coming up your way later in the week. Please wait a minute. Version. Yeah, this was the transaction period, folks, with the trains. The Virgin trains were disappearing and the Venny West Coasters were coming in. So this was like winter 2019. It's based off that. There's Wembley. So good tube stop there. No, it's the other one. Don't forget we've got the, not only we've got the 2019 timetable, we've got the other modded timetable, we've got the enhancement pack on here, we've got the ballast, we've got everything, we've got sound mods, we've got all kinds of things going for this. Here we go. Heleno action. There's a tube stop. Give my train a nice wash. Okay, we're waiting for a signal. Rain starts bucketing down outside here. Yeah, now it's starting to ramp up. I can hear it outside. Oh, we got the green light. Okay. Yeah, this on foot issue that's going on with the timetable, it's been like that for quite a while actually now. I'm hoping that they do fix that up on the next patch. I think somebody needs to patch that. wait for a minute again to get the clearance. We've got a container going through. Freight train. We've got to be waiting here for a few minutes because it says 6:31, so we're at 6:29 now. So we've got a couple of minutes. So this is basically your toilet break. Coming out of the Wembley depot here, or depot. We call it depot here in Australia, America, depot. Coming out of your depot here, you know. And today I'm going storm chasing. I'm going to be chasing after a tornado. Nah, good Aussie fella. Storm chaser Daniel Shaw. I've been following him for many moons now. I've been watching his content. I was watching him a little bit earlier today. Just having a conversation on the side of the road, a bit of lightning going on around him and stuff. But it was probably towards the end of his shift because it was in the night time, the US night. So the one he did yesterday, I think it was yesterday, the big hailstorm in Texas. A bit of 3-inch hailstones. You can have those. That's not my cup of tea. Currently raining here in Sydney. We've got a bit of storm action going on here. Lots and lots of rain over the next 24 hours more so. Okay, we're up to the time now, so we should have that green light here shortly. Wait for this train to go through before anything. These sounds actually sound better going over the tracks than what the Dovetails sounds are, you know, like this is pure rail sounds, you know, it's absolutely fantastic. Listen to that, absolutely fantastic. It's very, very accurate. Platform 13, we're going in the Houston now. HS2 project on the side. Back in 2019, it would have been still in planning. Actually, I don't think it started back then. I'm not 100% certain, but.
This station is Houston. Terminating station. All out, all change. Please mind the gap when leaving the train for the platform.
We thank you for choosing Virgin Trains for your train experience. Virgin, you are no longer around. You are not a Virgin no more.
Well, duh. I do have kids. What was that slang back in the days? I got kids. Change it well, though. Alright, here we are at Houston, ladies and gentlemen. This will wrap up our proceedings here today. It's under a couple hours of great fun. Full replay will be provided of our 81st edition of Saturday Night on the Rails, added to our Train Sim World past live streams playlist. We'll be live on Monday for Train Sim World 5 action with all aboard. I don't think we're going to open the doors, we're just going to wait until we get to the time. We're actually here early, which is good. And I do believe it is heading back to Liverpool. So there you go. Oh, it's got Virgin Trains written up on there. Look at that. Yeah, Liverpool Lime Street. Run call, crew, run call. So what was it called in that? Houston, yeah, Stratford? Oh, it's going to Stratford. Crew. Run call. Very nice. All right, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. A nice gold medal there in the end. Very nicely done indeed. With the 2019 winter modded timetable for the West Coast Main Line South Train Sim World 5. Very nicely done. It's a very, very good timetable. I adore this timetable. It's fantastic. We've got no problems with it so far. So, yeah, big, big thumbs up. Well, that's all we got time for our Saturday Night on the Rails. We thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure bringing you Train Sim World 5 gameplay as always, playing on DX12 and custom engine settings on PC, Steam. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out 3 dedicated Train Sim World playlists today, one for our uploaded videos, one for the introduction tutorials, and one for the past live streams. We'll see you on Monday for our All Aboard live action from 8 PM in Sydney, Australia time zone, 11 AM UK, 12 PM Central Europe, 6 AM Eastern States of the United States, and 3 AM West Coast USA. Enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to check our daily short truck spotting shorts. There'll be more posted in the morning, and there'll be some new train sim. The more American Truck Simulator uploaded videos coming your way, premiering first at 1080p ultra wide, 4K ultra wide, 4K after premiere, and they will happen throughout the week. And we have some that we had earlier today. Go and check it out. Highly recommended if you're a fan of American Truck Simulator. With all my worldwide exclusive skins, all our skins that I design, real life companies and brands, and they get premiered first here on the YouTube channel before released in our mod packs. We'll see you next time. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hooroo.